Pokemon Shield, Nuzlocke. I did all the boring beginning bits, so yeah. We're gonna pick our starter Pokemon, and yeah. So the rules are very, very simple. One Pokemon per route. If our Pokemon dies, I can't catch any other Pokemon from that route. I have to nickname all my Pokemon, and if one dies, then I will have to put it in the box forever and never use it again. Also, for the encounters, I will be doing a I'll be doing the random encounter. So there's encounters that pop up, and then there's also exclamation mark encounters as well, which you can't see. And yeah, basically this just means that there's more of a pool, I guess, of Pokemon you can get. So yeah. So first of all, we're gonna pick our starter Pokemon. Now, I'm not picking Grookey. I don't like Grookey. I think it's an overrated mom. Don't like it. Between these two. I love Stubble's moveset. You can get Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Snipe Shot. But Skull Bunny is also the first Pokemon I ever used. So that's probably better. So we're gonna use Skull Bunny. Also, it's good for the first gym, it's good for the ice type gym. It's good for the dark type gym because it gets fighting moves. So would you like to give Skull Bunny a nickname? Yep. And it's a boy. Okay. So I had two rabbits as a kid. One boy, one girl. Actually, they were both girls. But I was like a sexist kid, and I was like, no, mine's a boy. So I called it Nibblet, but it was a girl. Uh, I was very sexist. Hello, Mondo Darwin. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome. And you are first. Congratulations. I guess technically I'm here, so I'm first. So you're a liar. But the first person, that's not me. All right. So I've actually got my I've got my tablet over there, and it's got all the encounters, so I can write down wherever we get an encounter, so I won't forget. You're Brazilian. Welcome from Brazil. All right, so I've got my counters on the left. That's pretty cool. So I can write down if I ever need anything, I guess. I need to remember if I've caught a Pokemon from the route. And then we also have, I'm also going to look up Pokemon Shield Wild Area. I guess. I'm trying to think, how do I put this into words? Actually, I'm not gonna use Cerebi, I'm gonna use Bulbapedia. I'm not gonna cheat, I always use Bulbapedia. Right. I wonder if it's gonna say like levels. Hmm. Oh, is there nothing about... No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we are going... So I'm going to find out what the wild areas, right? And I'm gonna find out what level each of the wild areas are around about. Because I need to know exactly the light on in the background. I'm gonna see if I can turn that off. Is that better? Not really shine anymore. Actually, I'll open the window. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. My cat was in the way and I actually just... The thing to open the blind, I just smacked my cat with by accident. I'm sorry, you're looking out the window. She can't go out because it's raining, and she doesn't like the rain, but she still wants to go out. That's cats for you. I just, hello, totally, hey, lovely, love the profile picture. The Paldean, well, actually not Paldean, technically, because Clodsire is an original Pokemon. Right. So what I want to do is, I want to find out each of the wild areas have levels. Jesus Christ! I can't do anything because stupid phone's there. No one uses the phone. One person uses the home phone. And we don't really know why, because I only ever call to talk to my mom. And that's her friend. So what's the point? You can listen to the good theme song or whatever. Right. So I can finally. Let me actually right now say what I want to do. I want to find out each of the areas and what their levels are, because I need to find out which areas I can go to before the first gym, the second gym, the third gym, the fourth gym. But I don't know how I would type it in. I wonder if this one's gonna work. Right. Rolling Fields is first. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I've got it. So the Rolling Fields is first, and it's got a lot of good Pokemon here. I'm going to try and say which Pokemon I'd like based on what the snow is, and then of course we're going to get given one. So let's actually make some leading process, because we've done nothing. Progress, not process. What am I talking about? Alright, staff. Let's put a bit of music on. Yeah, Pokemon, mate. This game has a great soundtrack, so I might as well put a few belters on. Here we are. Right, first of all, what is the nature of our Scorbunny? Right, is that up in defense, down in special defense, or up in special defense, down in defense? I don't know why, like the colors just. Why didn't they just do arrows or something? I think that's up in special defense, down in defense. I'm trying to think. Water, ground, yeah, maybe. I don't. That's not a great nature. I don't think. Just Spam Tackle Gang. Why am I trying to run? No, what am I doing? Right. Okay. I want to actually get good at, like, using setup moves and stuff like that. I'm not going to need it for this battle, but, like... Right. So what can we get on Route 1? Okay, so we're going to go with a random encounter. So random encounters got 5, and then there's only 4 in the overall encounters. So we're going to go with the random encounters. I mean, we can get a Squavit, a Blipbug, a Caterpie, a Grubbin, or a Hoothoot. I would not mind. Okay, we can't get a Rockedy then from random encounter. That's interesting. Alright, we'll just go Ember. I wonder if... I'm going to go with the random encounter anyway. Because it feels a bit more nuzlocke not knowing what you're going to get, you know what I mean? So, I wouldn't mind a Grubbin. Vikavolt is a great mon. Even Orbeetle's not bad. I can get a Thunderstone quite easily as well, so I might go with the Grubbin there. Electric Bug. Not the greatest typing. It's gone, Actually, does it get Levitate? It might get Levitate, so it might have an immunity. Grubbin or Rockety for real. Grubbin's got a 10% chance to spawn from a random encounter, and Rockety's got a 30% from the overworld. So it's not likely. It's most likely we're going to get a Squavit. Which, it's not bad. It's quite a bulky mom, but like, yeah. Oh, we gotta do this stupid slumbering wheel thing. Honestly, if you've ever seen the YouTuber called M&J TV, he made a video recently about why modern Pokemon games feel so, like, boring. And it's just because of how much text there is. It's no, like... Like, is this... I put it on fast, by the way. And look at all this text. Why not just say, oh god, the thing's gone in there, stay tuned, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, why is it so much text? Right. Okay. What do you guys want me to do? Would you rather, every time I get to a piece of grass, I roll a dice, and, like, I flip a coin or something, and if it lands on one, I do an overworld encounter, and if I land on two, I do a random encounter. By the way, this does not count. We do not have Pokeballs yet. So, yeah. Or, what's actually our... I know it's stab, so it's probably better anyway, but, what's our, like... Our attack's better, but I actually think stab might just make... Oh, I went tackle anyway. So, overworld encounter means that you can see the Pokemon. So the Pokemon actually pops up. And random encounter means that basically they're hidden in the grass, so you can't see it. Like, when we walked into this piece of grass, you saw the exclamation mark pop up. That's called a random encounter. And then the overworld encounter means that the physical model is on screen, and you can kind of, like, pick what you want. But in each route, they all have different... this bit's going to be another random encounter. As you can see, the exclamation mark will pop up in the the grass there. Can't speak today. But they all have different encounters. So, like I said, the Route 1 random encounters are Squavit, Blipbug, Caterpie, Grubbin, and Hoothoot. And the overworld encounters are Squavit, Rockedy, Wooloo, and Nickit. So, basically, it really all depends on what you guys want. Do you want me to just only do overworld, only do random, do one after the other, or every route we get to, we flip a coin? Because I did not realize that there's that many different encounters in both. Flip a coin? We're going to do that then. I'll just... Right. Do I even have a coin? I do. Ooh, I got a £2 coin. Look at that. Got the queen on it. She's no longer around. I'm going to use a £2 coin because it's bigger. So I guess I'll flip it, and then I guess heads will be random, tails will be overworld. That's how we're going to do it. I wonder if I could... Because I want to actually show you guys to flip, because I don't want to, like, be that type of person who, you know, fake stuff. I don't like faking. So, I guess, like, if I, like, put it up to, like, a mat like this, if I just do this, and I just, like, chuck it on like that, like, I could do that. Just chuck it on. Alright, Ember. Also, a few extra rules. So, the typical Nuzlocke rules, you kind of probably know. I guess, lol. It's the best it's going to probably work. So, I've also got 2 more rules. Now, in my Scarlet and Violet playthrough I did a surprise lock, which basically meant I traded every single Pokemon. I'd do that again, because it was fun. But the servers are, like, dead on this game, because no one's playing it anymore. So... it'd be incredible if I can get even one trade. But I was a bit over level for some gym battles, and it just felt not fun. So I'm going to try, and I'm not. This isn't going to be a strict level cap. I'm going to try and get all my Pokemon up to the same level as the gym leader's highest Pokemon. But if I go 1 or 2 levels over, I do not mind at all because it still can be tough. I just don't want to be like 5 levels over level. And also, another rule that I add in, just because I really like what the anime does, is every gym battle, I'm going to use the same amount of Pokemon as they do. So if the first gym uses 2 Pokemon, which it does, I'm only allowed to bring in 2 Pokemon. So it doesn't matter if I have 3 really good Pokemon against grass, I can only bring in 2. I really like that. It means the stakes are higher. It means I've got to play better. I can't just go, well, let's just, I don't know, we could throw away a Mon or something. I've got to play a lot smarter. Alright, let's just... Alright, does anyone have, like, a specific reason why you guys pick a Pokemon game over the other? Because, like, Pokemon Violet, I picked it over Pokemon Scarlet because I like the Legendary more. But for this game, I think I picked it over Sword, mainly because of the fact that, for some reason, I just don't like the Sword on Zacian. Because the sword goes out one side, it's not symmetrical. My OCD can't take that. So, and then I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think I went off exclusives. Like I like the exclusive Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu a bit more. I'm trying to think why I went BDSP. I think I went for Brilliant Diamond because I had Pokemon Pearl. So might as well go for Pokemon Diamond. Scott was your first actual game. To be fair, this was my first game. So yeah, I love Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and Violet. I'll say it now. Like I understand it's quite a laggy game, but the Switch 2 version is amazing. And if you get rid of the terrible tutorial at the start, it's got some of the most tense gym battles. It's got one of the best stories and the best written characters. It's a great game. I think it's hated way too much. But I'm also the type of person who thinks Legends Arceus is overrated. I think it's such a boring game. I think it's so grindy for like no reason. And that was my problem with Legends EA as well. I do like Legends EA a bit more than Legends Arceus because the grinding, I don't know, it felt a bit more fun, but it still was grinding. And then the DLC was just ridiculous. Like I finished the main bit of the DLC, but getting all the legendaries afterwards. I'll see my mum first. Mother, to say goodbye to you. I can't just ditch you like father did. I actually don't know. Also, this game means a lot to me. As a British person, this is based off, of course, the UK. I've just left the house. Where's my mum? There we are. Hello, mother. In my first ever playthrough, which is this, I picked Score Bunny. But in my first Scarlet and Violet playthrough, I picked Fuecoco. Which is why in Legends EA, I chose Feraligatr and then Meganium. Because I feel like I've added it up. I choose the fire starter way too often. In every like first playthrough I've done, when I did an Emerald playthrough, I used Sceptile. In Pearl, I chose Chimchar. In XY, I chose Froakie. In Sun and Moon, I chose Litten. In also, fun fact, the map. Yeah, the map is just the UK backwards. Upside down, technically, which I think is quite cool. In this, I chose Score Bunny. Scotland to England, yep. And, well, actually, technically, no. Scotland's not in this game. Well, it is. It's in the DLC. Technically, The Crown Tundra is Scotland. All right. So let's flip a coin. I missed. It landed on heads. So heads was random encounter. Heads was. So by the way, right. If this was an overlord encounter, I would have gone back here, wait for everything to despawn. I would have closed my eyes and just ran, okay, into the Pokemon. This is a random encounter, meaning that we have to go for a random Pokemon, which kind of sucks because I really wanted a Rookidee, because this does not count because it's not a random encounter. Rookidee is a great mon, so the fact that it's not in the random encounters just sucks. So we're going to keep going until we get a random encounter. So come on, there we are. Let's see. Yes! It's a 10% encounter rate! Level, oh, it's max level as well that you can get. Right, come on. Don't kill. Don't kill. Oh, I can do another one. Just get it a bit low. Oh, Vice Grip! Alright. Even a crit shouldn't kill, so... Alright, I should be able to throw a Pokeball. It's only level 5. What if it crits? Even if it crits, it won't do full damage. Oh, yikes. It's got Mud Slap. I might die. Okay, so... Get in the ball. Come on. Yes! Okay. Learn Quick Attack. Nice. Our first mon. Grubbin is definitely the best mon we could get here. It's got a good move pool, like Vice Grip, Mud Slap already. Right. It's a girl. Okay. Anyone's got any good Grubbin nicknames? Should we have a theme? Should we have like a naming theme? Like we name every Pokemon after something. Except for Niblet, because Niblet is my actual dead rabbit in real life. Yeah? That's depressing. I'm trying to think, what could the name theme be? British monarchs? There's not a lot to go off of. Half of it is just Henry, George, and William. And Elizabeth and Victoria. They didn't get very creative. Let's do it on British, though. Right, let's do it on British. Let's just do it British stuff. We're going to do British. Anything British. So who's a famous female British person? That sounds really bad. I don't know. Okay, someone who's going to have like a... Okay, we got to have something to do with electricity. Actually, no, we're not going to do... Like, let's just name it anything. Any woman in the UK. Let's call it the Queen, though. Let's just... Because we all love the Queen. Okay, we're just going to go for the Queen. There we are. We got Queen. All right. Oh, actually, can I get a mystery gift? Because this one can actually count. Okay, this is Route 1, by the way. I need to write this down on my notes. Because this would actually technically not be an account. This would be a... Because this technically would be a static, meaning I get a free encounter. And I think it's a Meowth. Granted, it's a Meowth I can't evolve. Death fodder. That's another rule. If you guys don't know, static counters mean basically encounters you get from either being gifted a Pokemon or a trade or... Yeah. It's taken a long time to connect to the internet. It's just fun. It's like elevator music, isn't it? I hate Cheeto, but honestly, I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't for the rooms that is it Austin John plays or something like that set up in Legends EA. They're the only reasons I could play the Pokedex. Okay, this is ridiculous now. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I think I'm stuck. Oh, thank you. I'm connected to the internet now. I don't know how long it took to connect to the internet. Oh, that's great. Let's disconnect from the internet. Let's go local communications. Let's see what we get. I guess it wouldn't even be. I guess the gift won't be around anymore because it would have expired probably. But you might as well check. No harm in checking. So everyone is taking this long. Hurry up. We're searching local communications here. It's like every this. Right. What's the team you're aiming for in the Nuzlocke? Ooh. Cinderace, Gyarados. Gyarados is always a good mon to have. Flygon, because Flygon's my favorite. Only reason. Ooh. Maybe something like Snorlax would be quite cool. Bulky normal type. Steel type's always quite nice to have. I don't really know. Psychic type maybe as well. I probably won't be able to do trade either, so yeah. I don't know. Oh, also, I should probably also say, no raid dens. Even though raid dens technically are thingy, I don't know. What I don't know if I should count. I feel like I should be able to get one raid den. One raid den out of the entire game. But also maybe maybe. Right, I don't even care about the gift. It's not even a good one. It's not worth this. It's not worth this. It really isn't. Right, so let's first of all, just in case, let's just heal up Queen. Let's check Queen's stats. Now, I don't know what the best nature for a Grubbin is, but I'm guessing it's... Oh! Okay. It's hardy, meaning it doesn't have any stat boosts or stat drops. Not bad. Right. Okay. So we gotta go to the Pokemon lab? One of the things I do love about this game the most is I absolutely love Hop as a rival. I think people just think, oh, Hop's just a guy who complains. Hop's character is really well written, and people don't get to see that. He's one of the only rivals who actually changes his team, because he literally goes for a whole arc of like feeling like he's useless because he doesn't live up to his brother's status. Hop is basically Harry Osborn, with how Harry always feels like his own dad kind of prefer like someone else is smarter and basically probably even better to take over the family business than he is. I don't know. Of course, Leon isn't Hop's father, because then, we wouldn't be in the UK. Well, Kent exists, but, there's a reason that's, like, in its own little area. No, I love Kent. Any people watching from Kent, I'm so sorry I've called you all inbred. Alright, so now we get to look at the next area, which is Route 2. Now, okay, so we have, in Route 2, on the random encounter side, we have Blipbug, Rookidee, Seedot, Lotad, Purloin, and Hoothoot. Out of all them, Probably Lotad. Watergrass. I wouldn't. Rockety is great as well. Oh no, Lotad is. I know. Okay, Lotad is shield. It's C dot that's sword. So I can't get C dot. But we can get Lotad or Rockety. They're the two I want the most. And then for the overworld encounter, we can get Galarian Zigzagoon, Yamper, Tutel, Rookity, Squavit, and Nickit. So I definitely want the Rookity here. The Yamper I wouldn't mind. Electric's nice to have. Galarian Zigzagoon, Linoon is one of my favorite Pokemon. Luco is low-key OP. He is. And that's why... And also, the typing's so good. Water Grass. Free up, two of the big three, types. That's probably the one I want the most. But I wouldn't mind Rockety. I don't want Purloin. No, I think Ludicolo is a pretty good Pokemon. Actually, don't know what space that is. Yep. I've been to a Pokemon Center before. By the way, okay. So is Hop basically saying I've never even left my own village before? Because this is literally 5 minutes up the road, and he's like, "Oh well, you probably haven't been here before. Why wouldn't you want a cat that's faster than a fighter jet?" I guess so. It's just I just don't really like Liepard, really. And also just even Pokemon, their evolution levels suck. Hello, Nurse Joy. Can you heal my Pokemon, please? All right. Technically, Nibbit's on track with the British naming as well because I am British and I had a rabbit called Niblet, so it works. Okay. Oh, actually, we're gonna get a lot of money, so I'm gonna stack up on potions and some Pokeballs. Oh, well, we can only stack up on potions. I'm just gonna grab 6. I'm also gonna grab a few antidotes, some burn heals, some awakenings, and then a paralyze heal. Okay, now actually, I'll grab one. Just and fun fact, and also if we ever get any revives, I can just sell them. So that's pretty cool. All right. Am I meant to be a sheltered kid? How do I not know about the gym challenge? Wait, was I literally watching Leon on TV? I should know what the gym challenge is. Am I stupid? Wait, I'm British. Yes. Look at this. Okay, now let's make our Oh god. Oh yeah, he only shows you the catch tutorial if you haven't caught a Pokemon before. There we are. 20 Pokeballs. Leon is cool looking. I don't think anyone can say anything otherwise. Right. I'm going to try and catch it on the mat. So, heads is random. Tails is overworld. Heads again. It's heads again. Great. Random encounter, which is good actually, because it means we can get the Lotad. So yeah. Nope, that's not a random encounter. A, because Tutel can't be found on a random encounter, and also the exclamation mark did not pop up. It did. I ran into it, but apparently I hit the hitbox of the Tutel first. Here we are. And it is. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not the Lotad. It's not the Lotad. But we'll take the Rockety every single day. Now, how do I not kill it? It's level 5. Ah! I always thought quick attack was a bit stronger than tackle. I guess that's more PP, but also that just moves first. Ooh. Crit. Oh, come on, game. I'm gonna go tackle. It shouldn't kill. Perfect. If it's crits again, I'm gonna be well mad. I am healing. I am healing. I don't trust this. I am not risking anything. I'm not losing my starter to a Rockety. This should catch. Mashing the B button. It doesn't probably help at all, but you know, it's fun. There we are. Actually, do I get an encounter at Thingy's house? Because there's a fishing spot there. I don't know if I technically get an encounter there. Yeah, okay, what should we call it? What's a bird? Now, fun fact, in the UK, we call women birds. Sometimes we'll go, she's a right bird. That's actually not an insult, that's a compliment. We're basically calling them fit. So we need a fit British person. Hot British women. That's oh, I don't know. Is this bad? This is a man, and actually, I'm straight, so it'd be hard to do a man, to be fair. So I'm glad it's a woman. I can't call her Victoria Beckham, can I? Because after everything that's happened there, should I just call her the Queen again? Oh no, Kate. Kate. No, we're gonna call her Kate. We're naming her after the princess, who is married to Prince Williams, who is going to be the next in line. So she will be the queen when King Charles dies, basically, because she's married in, and she is quite, she's quite a bird herself. And also, William is just the legend. So we're gonna call her Kate. Could be worse. Could have named it after a different member of the royal family. Actually, technically not the royal family anymore. All right, let's look at you. So you should have better attack. You should have good attack. I don't mind getting rid of special attack. Ooh, what does Rash do? First of all, let's update our spreadsheet. So we now got the Route 2 encounter. What does Rash do? Ow. Pokemon Rash. Special attack. Oh, that's not attack. Okay. So the pink is the attack. So pink is up. That we saw there. Okay, not great. That's actually really bad nature. Very bad nature. And for a nuzlocke, natures do matter a lot. Okay, so what does this guy have? Yes, we're now doing stats. We're doing whole stat things. This is great. And I've gone off the app I was using. Oh, and I've moved that. See, my entire life has gone downhill in a matter of like 5 seconds. There we are. Right. Okay. We're gonna find out. This guy should just have a Squavit. Actually, I'm quite scared about the girl. Because the girl has a tutor. Which kind of kills everything I have right now. So, yeah. Okay, I can kill Squavit. I can kill the Blitbug. It's just a Tootle. That's a bit scary. Um, I think Squavit has a better defense than special defense, so Ember is probably better. And the burn as well. Let's go. Nice. I should just be able to finish it off with a quick attack. Alright. Actually, against the Blitbug, I might just go with the Rookity, just to get a bit of experience. Actually, I can avoid her, can't I? And just like in real life, I always try and avoid the women. So let's avoid. Perfect. And then we're going to move... We're going to move Kate up there. Yes, you can get encounter in here, but I think it does count as Route 2 still. Because you can get a fishing encounter. So what does this do? The user boosts his strength and attacks the target. The more the user's stats are raised, the greater the move's power. Okay. Now that's a problem because Rookity doesn't have a move that boosts its own. It boosts anything. What does that involve into the bug? Which bug? Do you mean Grubbin or Blitbug? I guess we'll just go Power Trip. Actually, this is not very effective. I don't know why I did this. It should kill anyway. Yay. Also, naming it Tinkerton would have just been evil. But I also think it's hilarious, and I really should have done it. So will you switch your Pokemon? What was it? Benjamin, why do you have two Pokemon? Nick it, okay. Well, Blitbug doesn't have any... I guess we'll just go back to you. The one you're battling. Okay, so Blitbug evolved into Dottler, which is like a bug with a massive like shell on it, and it's the bug psychic type. And then it turns into Orbeetle, which is basically like a UFO with a little like tiny bug guy underneath it, and that's also bug psychic, and it's quite a good mon. Right, Ember or quick attack? We'll go Ember because it has a chance of a burn. Oh, he's got quick attack. Okay, yeah, Nicket's not a great Pokemon. Oh, mate, this is like a 30% chance, by the way. It's like a 10% or something like that. Okay, so we are actually faster. Oh, wow. Okay, quick attack I should have been using. Okay, I'm going to quick attack again because I just want to make sure I get this done. I don't want to risk anything. Granted, our Pokemon get healed anyway before the next fight gets hot. Alright. So yeah, over here there's a bit of a fishing spot, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this is still counted as a Route 2. Yeah. Actually, I never realised you can go over there. You might be able to go over there. I never really come back here when I have the ability to go on water. Yeah, so this is technically still Route 2, so I can't get another encounter, which kind of sucks. Alright, so he's going to have a Wooloo, a Rookity, and he'll have the Grookey. So, Ice would really destroy him right now, but we don't have Ice. Also, Pickus Goblin means that Leon's going to have Inteleon. So I should really try and bring an Electric to the final fight, because that takes down 2 different people's teams. Like 2 of his Pokemon. Yeah, I guess it's technically a different category, but I'm still not gonna count it. Thing is, we have a fishing encounter in Motorstoke as well. So right. So we're gonna start off. I kind of don't want to. I think I'm gonna keep out. I think I'm gonna keep Rookity out to start the fight because he should start off with Wooloo. And I don't want to basically. Yeah. Then I'll keep Scorbunny for the Rookity and thingy. And I'm gonna have to use the Grubbin at some point, but he's not great moves right now. He doesn't even have a stab move yet, so. Alright, here we are. Hop. I think I get a double kick around level 10 on Niblet, so we've gone a bit stronger. Me and my team will please test and see. Well, I beat you in the first one, so I don't know what you're on about. Okay. Let's see how much this does. Yikes! Oh no! How that? So that did 9. I'm going to live another crit, so I'm going to just peck again. I'll live another crit. Okay, Hop's cheating. 2 crits much? I know Wooloo had. I know, do you know he had an X accuracy on that thing? Fisher kill. And that's why you've always got to play around the crit, guys, because, well, people cheat. Hey, we got home claws at least. Oh, Grookey. Yeah, I'm switching. I'm not trusting, yeah, no. Rookity's been critted twice. He doesn't deserve any more abuse. I'm trying to get, like, perfect so you can see the whole, like, screen. But that also, like, does that. So, like, if I guess I kind of need to do that. That's good. That's a lot better than it was, I guess. Alright. Branch poke. I find it hilarious that they gave Grookey 2 signature moves. They gave Grookey a signature move, and they gave Rillaboom a signature move. I think Branch Poke is a signature move anyway. Might not be, but I think when it came out it was. Right, Rockety. Yeah, I'll just stay in. Like, I think it's like level 12 you get double kick or something like that. Like level 11. Oh, I'm trying to reach over the wire because my phone's on charge because it's dying. Right. So here we go. We got the so the next encounter is the rolling fields. So we've got stuff. And there's a lot of overworld encounters. Because there's different weathers. So we're going to look at what weather it is, and then I'll tell you what we have in each of the random encounters, and the overall encounters, of course, will spin the thing, because random encounters is heads, overall is tails. Or as I like to call it, row, because heads, tails, and then random, overall, row. Without the W. Actually, row could be short for Rosemary, which is a British name, so technically it works. Honestly, this is the best part about having like this is the best thing about the Switch. I'm literally just sat back in a chair, just arms on the thing on the armrests, just clicking away on buttons. All right. They really should have like a skip text or something, and then you can just skip straight after the text. Because my god, or they should have like save files. Why don't they have save files and then they can like understand? Oh well, you've already done this on one save file. It's just like it just makes the replayability of these games so much harder. Because in so many other like games, you play it once and it's like, okay, I want to play it again now and make other choices. But with Pokemon, you kind of play it once and you go, I'll wait for like a few months to play it again, and it's like, okay. Like I kind of forced myself to play Legends AA twice, and I do like Legends AA. I think it's a good game, but like, yeah, it's got the modern Pokemon problems. Right. Ah. Yes. Okay, Hop. Yes. Thank you for telling me this. Get mauled by the Chewl. Alright. Actually, I don't know if Sun Shield goes off of the weather that's in like your real life. I don't think it does. Also, this game's unrealistic. It should be raining 24/7. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh well, it's gonna be in the nuzlocke. No, it's not. We're gonna clutch it. We're gonna clutch it. We're gonna clutch it. Okay, we're good. I want to buy some Pokeballs anyway, so we're gonna go to. I panicked. Okay, I'm panicking. I don't want to panic. I'm not gonna panic. Okay. To be fair, if I would have got a Yamper, I think that would have been a better name for the Queen because it's based off the Queen's corgis. Oh, also there is Shiny Lock. There's also Shiny Claws, meaning that if I do get a shiny Pokemon, I get to catch it because yeah, we're not savages over here. But also the chances of me getting shiny Pokemon in a game where they don't show up in the overworld as shiny is probably not very good. Alright. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. Disgusting. We're selling that immediately. Oh, shut up, Hop. Hop on the train line. Sorry, that's inappropriate. Right, Pokemon games, stop it. You can't just wave at me and walk away again. No one does this. You like to catch a scene? I can, but I don't want to. So I'm probably not going to. Right, let's sell the revive first. Whew! 1,000 coins? I'll take that. Right. No. That's bad use of money. I'm just gonna go all the way up here and go 41. We're going another one. No. We're not ending on that number. I'm so glad that meme's like dead now. Kind of. I think it's dead. It should be dead. Right. We've still got a bit of money left over. Did I even heal my Pokemon? No, I did not. Let's heal it again. Okay, so far, when they're all evolved, we're going to have a Steel Flying, Bug Electric, and Fire. So there's all 5 unique typings. I don't mind that. Yes, thank you, Hop. Now please leave before I turn violent. You know what? Do you know what my problem is? I should have played Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and I should have got the Pikachu, because I would have been able to get the gift Pokemon, which is an electric type. But you know what? I can't even evolve anyway, so what was the point? It's not like it's going to help me against the water type gym, which I've really got to get lucky for. Why do text boxes even exist? Like, why can I... Like, why does it give me the option to be like, yeah, we're fine, or yeah, we're okay? What's the difference? Stop trying to be like a Telltale game. Oh, there is also the Galarian Slowpoke. Technically, there's the Galarian Slowpoke, which is, I think, poison. Which is also technically like a static encounter, but I'm not taking that. I'm sorry, I don't give one. I only electric or bug Pokemon before Nessa. Grass, not bug. There's definitely a few. There's definitely a few. And wait. And we are gonna have like Blipbug. But Blipbug's also weak to rock. Which the final Pokemon is Rock Water, so there's definitely gonna be like there's fighting type Pokemon as well, which will be good for her Dreadnought, so there's definitely things we can do. Right, so let's go to the rolling fields. The Pokemon between level 7 and 10. which I can catch right now. Where did she come from, by the way? Like, did she jump on the same train and we just didn't notice her? Thank you. Right. Wait, so what is the like the cap we can go up to? Does it not say here? No. Okay. So now, what is our weather? It looks quite normal. Wait, the Combi popped up, meaning it's normal. Okay. So we either have Combi, Bunnelby, Metapod, and Tyrogue. Not great, because also Combi's only good if it's a female, and majority of them are male, so Bunnelby's okay. Diggersby can be quite useful sometimes. Butterfree is, I guess, useful for the powders, but that's it. Tyrogue, I guess. Yeah. Tyrogue. And if we go to the random encounters, we've got Minccino, Bounsweet, Metapod, and Bunnelby. Okay. Bounsweet is one of my favorite Pokemon. Serena is an incredible Pokemon. Let's go. Let's hope. Come on. Heads. I missed it. What did it land on? Heads. It landed on heads. Okay. Heads again. That's... What's that? That's random. Random. Okay. Now... This is quite bad. Because yes, Bounsweet would be the best option here. But if I don't get a Bounsweet, then I'd rather have a Tyrogue. But Tyrogue's only 5%. This is 20%. Come on. Please. Fine. Fine. Depression's at an all-time low. It's level 10. Oh, it's level 10. And I can't even switch to Niblet because it has a ground-type move. Probably. Great. I wanted a bounce sweep, but I'm getting this instead. Oh, God. Look at... Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. I actually went down and missed run. Huh? Can I start right? Is that the 4th time I've been critted in an hour? Oh, we know. Does laser focus mean every attack's a crit? Oh, no. Yeah, that's what it means. Okay. This isn't fun. I'm gonna have to level up. Why there's so many crits in Nuzlocke though? It's just the Pokemon Lords. They know. Alright. I should be able to throw a Pokeball now. There we are. There we are. Come on. It's a normal type. I don't have a normal type. Oh, it broke free immediately. I've got to play around the crit. Because it will crit me. Let's be honest, it will crit me. So I might have to play around the crit. This isn't fun. Right, I'll live a crit. So I'm just going to go for another pack. Hopefully put it in the red. Oh, and the defense drop. Of course there's a defense drop. Right. I'm mashing B right now. No! Oh, I'm dead. I don't know what I'm meant to do here. It's a level 10 Bumblebee. I don't know why it's acting like... And it's got quick attack. It could have a ground type move, and I don't know. Because it won't use the ground type move against a flying type. I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to risk it. Why not? YOLO. I'm dead. Well. Oh, I'm not. Right. So. I can't catch this thing. I've got to check. Okay. It won't know. Okay. It won't know a fire type move. It won't know a ground type move because it knows lair, tackle, laser focus, and quick attack. So it does not know mud slap. I'm glad I checked. Please. Yes. Oh, I know what I'm calling this. Oh, is it a guy or a girl? Please, can it be a guy? Because I have the perfect name for this. Darn it! I was gonna call it Peter because of Peter Rabbit, which is British. Right, Dapple Grove is next. That's 13 to 15. So we are going to level up a bit, I think. Actually, is that Watchtower Ruins is seriously, there's not any other. No, okay. 8 to 14. East Lake is 10 to 15. It's a bit too much right now. 26 to 28. South Lake. I think the other ones are in the next area. 14 to 16. Okay. So I'd rather get all my Pokemon up to level 20 first. So I'll go to West Lake. Yeah, 8 to 14. Don't mind that. Right. There's Flopsy. I don't know how you spell. I'm just going to do that. Right, there's Flopsy the rabbit. She was in. That's not an S. She was in Pea Rabbit. So we're gonna get that one. Them two movies pee me off. Blimmin' James Corden going and for our British viewers, even though Pea Rabbit is British, Muppet. Oh, I'd choose 2 potions. That was a waste. Alright. What is your ability? Up in special attack, down attack. Great. Probably not good. Right, where is right, Eastlake Axwell. Is that it? Yep, it's literally just up here. Yeah, Double Grove is 13 to 15. I really don't want to risk that. So, actually, the round count is only 11 to 15. So, I do kind of like Westlake Axwell more. Wait, that's. Yeah, I don't care. And that's Overworld encounters. And then. Normal encounters. Okay, so. Normal encounters are random encounters are actually 7 to 11, which is better. Okay, so for the normal encounters, we have Time Pole, Whooper, Krabby, and Purloin. And for the randoms, we have Whooper, Krabby, Wingle, Bouncewheat. Where are we right now? Westlake. Yes, it is Westlake, isn't it? Eastlake is a bit more powerful. Yes, we're going to go Westlake. Cool. So, heads is random. Tails is Overworld. Heads again. 4 in a row. I There's probability in that, probably. I have passed maths. I can't be bothered working that out. What's the probability of getting 4 heads in a row? Right, so we have Whooper, Krabby, Wingle, Bouncewheat. Honestly, I will take any of them. Bouncewheat's the best. Then I think it's the Whooper, then the Krabby, then the Wingle. The lakes make a 100, I just realised. Does it? I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, I'm calling this Brighton. I'm calling this Brighton. You know what I mean? Brighton. It's a city. Oh no, we gotta call it. No, it's okay. Let's call it a player who plays for Brighton, Hove about Albion. Brian Hove and Albion. And there's only one man. He has been at that club for years. He's a centre back, and let's just say his name is. We're gonna call him Lewis Dunk. I'd love to call him James Milner because I'm a Liverpool fan, but we're gonna call him Lewis Dunk because that man needs credit for his work at Brighton. I mean, put the whole name in Lewis Dunk. There in. Big Donk. Right. So we are actually going to. Let me just write down what we've got. Oh, so we have rolling fields, and then is this west? I think it's west, right? That's the expansion pass. No, we don't want that. I actually never. I don't. I've never played the expansion pass. You think? You think I would? Oh, I guess it kind of does. This is Westlake. Westlake Axwell. Okay. Not ideal having a Wingle. Wingle's not great. I don't like Wingle. Its Pelipper is meh. But we are going to move on now. I guess he could have fished. That's my bad. Right, so we're gonna move on now. I'm gonna probably just put a bullet in the top. You there. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, to be fair, Pelipper is good. Settlemon depends on the ability. Actually, I haven't really checked abilities yet. Ooh, oh, doesn't do anything. Heal stats condition if it's raining. So if we can stop the rain, it's up in special defense, down in defense. Most electric type moves are special, so that's not bad. Up in speed, down in attack. Was I an idiot? How on earth did I get up in special attack? I think my color blindness was acting up that day. Like 20 minutes, like 10 minutes ago. Alright. This is a squad, by the way. We got Lewis Dunk, the Queen, Flopsy from Pete the Rabbit, and Kate Middleton in the royal family. And then my dead rabbit. I don't know how we've got here. Right. You know what? I can't even tell you what all these countries, all these places are based off of. I think this might be based off Manchester. Not sure. We do get an encounter here, by the way. I think it's most likely going to be a Magikarp, because I think Magikarp might be the only thing that spawns, which I like. We love a bit of Magikarp. Okay. There's actually 3 water Pokemon you can get. Magikarp, Chewtle, and Barboach. Gyarados Crunch Spam. Yeah, to be fair. And Bounce. Bounce. So, honestly, Magikarp would be the best here. I know it's another water flying type, but like, come on. It's Magikarp. It's Gyarados is too good. Chewtle, I wouldn't mind, but it is also 4 times weak to something. And then there's Barboach, which is also 4 times weak to something. I don't know what would be better, actually. Barboach, I think Chewtle's good, but you can't beat Gyarados. Gyarados is just possibly one of the best Pokemon of all time. Ooh, another Mart. I have some Pokeballs. Actually, Netballs might not be bad. Do I have anything I can sell? I'm not going to sell them just because some Pokemon do evolve by friendship. Yeah, to be fair, Chewtle technically isn't 4 times weak until it evolves, but I haven't healed again. I need to stop forgetting to heal. Actually, I don't know. I think Chewtle evolves by level 20. Actually, it might be past level 20. Gyarados will be evolved by level 20 by the gym. But right now, I think I'm gonna take Rockedy and the Niblet into the gym. So I'm gonna take Kate. I'm gonna take Kate and Niblet into the gym. Because like I said, I'm only using the same amount of Pokemon as the gym leader. I want to at least beat the first gym in this stream. Maybe even get to the second gym. I love the music. Pokemon, Mario, and Sonic just peak. Even I think Astrobot was really good. If you ever played Astrobot, that soundtrack was a banger. But Sonic, Mario, and Pokemon just never fail. Alright. So we are about to get our piece of charcoal. You know, my favorite part about Nuzlocke, and it's the fact that you just get to play with so many new Pokemon. Like, I would have never used a Wingull in my life. I've used an Orbeetle, I've used Vikavolt before, I've used Corviknight, I've used Cinderace, but I've never used a Diggersby or a Pelipper. But now I get to use them. I think that's such a cool thing. Alright. Oh, I get to pick a number. I think I'm just going to pick my number I was in football when I used to play football back in the day. And I was number 18. Oh, so this. Just absolutely amazing. Oh, actually. Oh, you get a few. I think you get a. No. I think that's a bit into the story. You get the 3 Great Balls. Yeah. I could have done a British reference, but I can't even think what a British reference would be in terms of a number. I guess you were naughty last December. Yeah, I had too much. I had too much swag. That was the problem. All right. Shut up. Ah, I hate this. Who designed this? Game Freak did. I genuinely think Game Freak might be the only company which I could say I adore and hate at the exact same time. Also, guys, on February 27th, I think it is, I am going to be live streaming the Pokemon Presents because most likely, definitely getting Gen 10 revealed. And most likely the starter Pokemon for Gen 10. And I'm so hyped. Because it will be the first Pokemon game that's exclusively for the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 makes everything look beautiful. So yeah. It'll be peak. Oh, we get Payday, don't we? Yeah, Payday. Is it bad I've memorized? That's what Payday is. Right. Okay, let's fish. This is our Motor Stoke encounter. No! I'm not having my fire type out. Oh, okay, we gotta wait for it to come back. I guess we just like rock around a bit. There we are. Here we are. Hey, Magikarp! Won't know a water type move. Alright, I'll take that. I learned to tackle like level 15, I think. Oh, level 10 as well. Perfect. We got genuine like. I'm trying to think what would be like a good dragon. Oh my god, what would be a good dragon? Duh, the Welsh flag. What does dragons have to do with the UK? But it's UK. If I want to put Northern Ireland in there as well, like I guess Britain, it's more based off Britain than Northern Ireland. But you know what? We gotta give some love to Northern Ireland, so we're gonna do UK references and not just British. And basically, the difference is Britain is just England, Wales, and Scotland. UK is England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Right, there we are. I'm not wasting a netball on it. It's a Magikarp. It can't even. I can just throw Pokeballs forever. Oh, yeah, baby. Perfect. We're gonna call it Welsh because it's gonna turn into a dragon. Actually, technically, it's not a dragon type, but it should have been a dragon type. We're gonna call it Welsh, and it's red, like the Welsh dragons. We're gonna call it Welsh. I guess it could be Wales, but also I could use that if I ever get a Wailord. I don't think Wales in this game. If I ever get something that looks like a whale, so we're gonna call this Welsh. There we are. Welsh has been added to the party. I could have called the Loch Ness, to be fair. Right, let's save. Okay, I'm not hateful of the team I have. I think my team's pretty good. Not great, but good. You guys need some levels. So we will try and grind at some point. I think before the first gym, if our Pokemon are on like level 19, I guess. And by the way, there are going to be times where I might have to bring a Pokemon back who's like only level 20 and it's like a level 50 gym, and it's like, okay. I'm going to have to bring in 3 Pokemon against Nessa. And right now it's probably... It's... Don't know. It's probably... Actually, I might have a Digger Speed by Nessa. So I can't even use like a ground type move. Because then I'll be weak. I guess I'll have to bring in the Toxel. And the Gyarados. But then Gyarados is also weak to rock. Why does... Why does this game hate me? What is Nessa's team anyway? I know it's an Arrokuda and a Dreadnought. There's someone else. Is there a Goldeen? Might be a Goldeen. Alright. Yeah, like Vanessa right now, I guess I'd bring in you. She'd be involved by then. Yeah, my team's not great, Vanessa. Here we are. At least I already got my 2 Pokemon sorted for thingy. For Milo. Actually, Ember's gonna be probably stronger now with the charcoal. Look at that. It'll lick. Oh, don't get the paralyzed. Nice. Didn't get parried. We can quick attack. Perfect. So I think the best way to probably just like grind your Pokemon in this game is to just do it's just do Dynamax thingies and then just use the candies. Right. Um, so one more Ember, then I should be able to quick attack. And the burn as well, nice. So actually the Nicket's attack is now cut in half. I'm sorry, they really had to call a Pokemon that in the region where the accent makes it hard to say that word without saying something else. I don't think they really understood how the British talk. Like, I know there's like hundreds of different accents. We'll get rid of tackle. But like, my god, the the British accent is not made for that word. Also, I find it very offensive they made the thief Pokemon in the region of the UK. Like, I know if you go to Liverpool, you're gonna have like everything robbed from you, but that's just still rude. I'm okay to say that. I've got family that live in Liverpool, so like. Also, the fact that this storyline is about the North and the South trying to murder each other is so unrealistic. We should be trying to murder each other, just like real life, where the North and the South hate each other. I'm going straight for the Zigzagoon. Look at that. Right. Honestly, I love the fact that if you target into nothing, it'll just go onto the Pokemon anyway. I think that's such a nice feature. Actually, I need to write in my notes. Mo To Stoke. Actually, I just realised in the not the next route, but the route after the cave before you get to Milo, you can get Diglets and Pikachus there. And you know me, I love a Diglett. And if you also know me, Pikachu is probably needed. I'm also pretty sure I can get a Thunderstone quite easily. And because in this game you can just go to the movie learner, you don't have to worry about waiting to evolve your Pokemon. So I probably should use a Thunderstone straight away. Right, so what's next after this? It's Route 3. Now, Route 3's got some decent Pokemon. Oh, right. I've still got a bunch of to do. Right, so the encounters. We have for the overworld encounters, we have Galarian Zigzagoon, Gossifleur, Growlithe, Stunky, Trubbish, Tyrogue. And for the random encounters, we have Rookidee, Machop, Pancham, Mudbray, Clink, and Sizzlipede. The Sizzlipede's a 1% encounter, so probably not. I actually don't know. Nothing's. I guess the Gossifleur. So I guess an overworld encounter. I don't like Gossifleur, but it would come in very handy against Thingy. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Gossifleur there. Also, after the first gym, we'll go back to the wild area and get a few more encounters, and that's probably gonna be the end of the stream then. I've got number 18. Looking stylish. Looking like a million. Right. Oh, I skipped the movie. I did skip movies, didn't I? Yes. I forgot I did skip movies. I'm so happy. My life is complete. What's my phone on now? It's still on 33%. Hey, Jesus. I hate chargers. Should have charged my phone last night. To be fair, I didn't even know I was doing this stream until like an hour and a half ago. I just decided I was going to do it. Right. Alright. That's just a Pokeball guy. Gave me a Pokeball. Thanks. Okay. Let's keep going, and we can go over to the second section, I guess, of Motorstoke. It's down here. Silk Scarf. Ooh. Boosts the power of normal time moves. We will... Oh! Flopsy had a full heal. That's very nice. Thank you, Flopsy. My Pokemon all healed? They are. Okay. So. Oh, I guess we're in a battle now. Okay. A third battle in an hour and a half. Jesus Christ. Right. Double kick the Wooloo. I don't know why I wasn't just doing that the entire time. I literally lie flat. No. Oh, for God. Ah! That's better. Oh, Hop, don't be a... Ooh, Fury Attack. No. Okay, got Grookey. And he's faster. Of course he is. Yeah, but I could burn you alive, so how about that? Yes! I might be unlucky with the crits, but I'm lucky with the burns. Also, if you don't know, the reason why also the theme of the starter Pokemon is kind of UK culture. So Scorbunny is based off a footballer, Grookey is based off drums, drumming, rock music's very big in the UK, and Inteleon's based off James Bond. Just James Bond. Um okay. Oh, Flopsy's pickup. I shouldn't. Let's try a Flopsy, and I probably shouldn't give Flopsy the silk scarf because it has pickup. I'm gonna use Laser Focus because I want to make sure my quick attack is 100% accurate. I want it to be a critical hit. I want to see if it's Oko. It won't. Even a crit is an Oko. Wow. That's Silk Scarf as well, by the way, boosting my attack. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I saw your stream. Yeah, I was going to actually stream it today, but I didn't actually know if I was going to be able to stream today, and I didn't really want to not give notice, so I just thought I'd do a Pokemon stream. Do a Nuzlocke. I'm actually gonna lure you back. Okay, I'll lure you back. I'm happy to lure you back. Cool. Okay, then I'll switch to Niblet. Actually, I don't know why I lured, to be fair, because I was gonna use a special attack anyway. Also, you're in KFC. Lucky. Love a good cuff. I always call it cuff. I don't call it KFC. I call it cuff because I think it's funny. All right. I'm gonna go with a quick attack here because I think it will kill, and I want to make sure. Yes, I got more attack anyway, and also it's a yeah. All right. Whew. Hopsley card. Never gonna use it. Can I finally get to Route 3? Have you healed my Pokemon? Selfish. Wow. I absolutely destroy him and he's like, no. Also, where is he going? I've just killed all your Pokemon. There's a Pokemon Center right here. Also, I think there's a trade you can do. If you give someone a Bunnelby, you might get something in return. But I'm not doing trades. Trades aren't allowed. Yeah, there's the Wedgeless. Yeah. Right. I'm going to save. I like to save a lot. You never know what's going to happen. Right. So, flip a coin. If it's heads, that's tails. If it's tails, then my encounter will be an overworld encounter, which I haven't had yet. And if it's heads, that's a random encounter. Heads again. Heads again. 5th time in a row it's been heads. That's... That's... Okay. What's... Huh. Honestly, I don't... That's bad. Because I really, really needed the Gossifleur. That's the Zigzagoon. It's not on the random encounter list. It's not a random encounter. I was going for the random encounter and then it ran into me. So, great. I would have loved a Zigzagoon. I love Linoon, one of my favourite Pokemon. Also based off Kiss, which is not a British brand. Okay. I'm not mad about this. I can't get him a champ because trading. Why have I done that? I've killed it, haven't I? No, I haven't. I'm just going to quick attack. That's perfect. Oh no! I'm dead. I really thought I was dead then. I thought, oh my god, it's going to crit revenge me. Oh my god, I'm not doing... No. Heal now. Oh, crit. So why not? Alright. Game Boy Luke. It works. It works. Hey, if I have to use another if I have to use a Poketuber's method, I'm gonna use it. Because it works. We learned Supersonic on Lewis Donk. Oh, I gotta pick of a name. Who's a British, like, boxer? We're gonna call him Paddy. Named after Paddy the Baddie, the Scouser. Who's a boxer? There we are. I guess Machop's not a boxer, but you know what I mean. I'm adding him to my party. Sorry, Lewis Dunk. You've been benched, mate. Nah, I don't care about the pretty flower. You can have the pretty feather. Well, it has guts. It has guts. Come on. Lovely. It is also down in attack. Okay. I am taking this against Nessa. He will be the guy who's gonna kill the Dreadnought. Okay, by the way, this is halfway to just being my very first ever playthrough of Pokemon ever. Because... No, this is over... This is over half... This is literally almost perfect. I had Scorbunny, Rookidee, Machop, and Magikarp. These are 4 of the Pokemon I had on my very first ever playthrough team. I had a it was in total, it was Cinderace, Corviknight, Machoke, because I couldn't get him a champ because I didn't know it was a trade Evo back then. Gyarados, and then I had Eldegoss and Flygon. How did I forget Flygon for a second? It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. So, yeah, for game that's not great, but you know. Is there no repeat? Okay, I guess there technically will be a repeat typing when Gyarados gets the flying type, but like not that many repeats. I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'd rather go against the Tyrogue. Like just run. I don't know if you noticed, I don't really have anything good. Burnell. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Look at the levels. The levels are not leveling. Does it help him running away from all the trainers? Probably. Probably doesn't help. Who's this one? This is Schoolboy Marvin. This is Marvin. My guy Marvin. I should be good anyway. Oh yeah. This should be grass, poison, and grass. Schoolboy Hannah, because Schoolgirl Hannah had fighting, and yeah, I'm not great against fire and fighting right now. I guess I technically do have a good fight, but fighting scares me. So I wouldn't mind a Roserade on the team actually. Actually, Roserade and Togekiss would be sick on the team. Let's just build Cynthia's team. Absorb. That's sad. Get better, Peter. Oh my god, I have a rabbit Pokemon already. I have 2 rabbit Pokemon. I could have called this one Peter, to be fair, but I was naming after my own rabbit. Oh, I should have called the other one Angel then. Should have had Nibble and Angel on the same team. My 2 old rabbits. Paddy, level 10. Flopsy, level 12. Let's go to tackle Flopsy. We don't need... Oh, and the burn? Nice. Leafage? I think Leafage is physical, isn't it? I don't know why. Alright. Level 15 and level 11. Right, escape rope. Revive, which I can't use. Postman Tad has an ice and flying type. Kind of scary. Alright. Oh, God. Right. He's got Sizzlipede and a Dottler. So this is a job for... That's Schoolboy Marvin, sorry. This is Schoolboy Peter. Schoolboy Marvin was the last one. I can't run. I don't know why I tried it. I almost ran from the Bumblebee ages ago. I think it's Flash Fire, so it can't be hit by fire type moves. Right, okay. So, good news is, the Galar Mind only has... The Galar Mind only has... The Galar Mind only has overworld encounters. So... Including the Goat Diglett. I'm hoping for a Diglett or Drillbur. But they're only 10% spawn, so it smells like it'll be a roly cooly. I'm gonna get out of there. We're gonna go back to Niblet. So what we're gonna do for the overworld encounters is we are going to... I'm going to cover up the screen, so you guys know I'm not cheating. And I am going to then go and run into the building and, of course, hope I hit a Pokemon. I don't actually have a good thing to cover up the screen with. I guess this. You guys can't see it, I can't see it. So we're going to do that. And then, so it's going to be a surprise to both of us what we get. Alright. We can also talk to the woman up here, because she kind of acts as like a mini Pokemon Center. Thank you. Alright. So actually the best Pokemon to go in here with is going to be Rockedy. Which is our actual main. Okay. So let's... I can't see it. You guys can't see it. Okay, I heard the noise. I heard the noise. Alright. Let's reveal. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, no. That's not even on the encounter list. How have I got a rock and roller that's not even on the encounter list? What? Oh, they made a mistake here. They've put Timber twice. It's meant to be rock and roller. Great. Now, you might be thinking, what's wrong with rock and roller? Rock and roller is a trade evolution. Right, I'm just gonna low kick. Why not? Okay, we're gonna low kick one more time. Okay. I could probably low kick one more time, but I'm not risking it. No. Yeah, Boldor is decent, but like Gigalith would have been so cool, but Gigalith is a trade evolution. Oh my god, what is the... Go on. Yay! Right, well, Rock and Roller, right, is a rock. Oh, low sleep. What's the difference? I'll just get rid of low kick. Low kick can get smaller Pokemon, though. This is probably stupid. Let's just get rid of Focus Energy. 3 fighting type moves is not smart. Right, okay. We need nicknames. We need... It's a rock. So we're going to name something with rock. Who is the king of rock? Who is the best rock? It's a female. Let's go Bonnie. Bonnie Tyler's not English, is she? Don't know why I said that. Who's an English singer? Who's good? None of them. I don't know who an English singer is. Right. We got rock. Something to do with rock. English rock. Something to do with rock and roll. If it was a Zubat, I'd go Aussie. Obvious reasons. It's a female, though. Female rock and roll. Is Bonnie Tyler actually English? She's Welsh! Bonnie Tyler's Welsh! I did not know that. Alright, her name's Bonnie. Perfect. I need a hero. I'm calling out for a hero. Send to a box now. I didn't know Bonnie Tyler was Welsh. Fair play, Wales. Tom Jones, Bonnie Tyler. You guys have all the good ones. Right, actually, I need a... I want to make sure I'm actually got the spreadsheet up for the fights. Right. You've got to be work Cassandra, right? We have an issue. Your Pokemon level 14, 15. My only water type with a water type move is level 10. We're screwed. Paddy, you're going in, mate. Paddy, you're going in. You're going in strong, lad. We all believe in you, Paddy, lad. Diglett and Drillbur. Diglett's very fast. I think he's going to be faster. Go on, Paddy, lad. You could have done this in your boxing fight the other night, lad, but you know. Oh, ow. I've really not been sat in a comfortable position. Right, Drillbur's got to be quite quick as well, I feel like. So we're getting revenge. Alright. Oh. Hey! Our first evolution! Niblet's evolving. Does he get Flame Charge now? Is it level 18 he gets Flame Charge? It's level 18. Right. We are under-leveled. Oh, actually, you've now got a bug type move, so we're putting you at the front. Alright. We may be under-leveled, but you know what? Who cares? He's got 3 Pokemon. Even if I've just got to use Niblet. Look at that! Big damage! Okay, look. I'm not taking my chances. Oh, for goodness sake! Right, we're gonna home course because I want Power Trip to be able to Oko the Hatterena, the Hatenna. Come on, go for something else. Why is Psybeam? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose something here. Sorry, Foxy. I'm gonna have to let you go down. First death. You know what? I'm always usually over levels, so it's nice to be under levels. F's in the chat. What? I'm dead. Right. It's going to a fairy type move. It's going to a fairy type move. Hatenna is. Please live. Nope. Kate's dead. Crit. It's crit. Should just go on Niblet. Honestly, why did I do anything else? I've just lost 2 Pokemon. Well, Flopsy, thank you for your sacrifice. Kate, honestly, you are the Pokemon I wanted to take all the way to the end. That's annoying. I hate losing Pokemon, and honestly, if I would have just stuck with my start, it all would have been avoided. And if I would have just leveled up, it would have been avoided. But now I was like, no, I want to try and get the gym battle done today. Because I'm an idiot. Route 4. Let's flip a coin. Tails! Overlord encounter. Okay. I'm going to do it all the way over the back. I'm going to pick this bit of grass here. Okay. So I can't see. Oh. Encountered a wild Electrike. Nice. Electric type. I'm happy about that. Okay. And there is no Okay, this is a normal encounter then. Yep, this is a normal encounter overworld. Great. I am chuffed about that. Electric type. Exactly what I needed. Static. Yeah. Paralyzed. Can't move. Yeah, I've got to go, like, in a bit. So I don't think I'm going to be able to take on the gym today. So I'm going to get this encounter, and then I think I'm going to end the stream there. But in the next stream, we'll end up doing the first 2 gyms. Alright. For the Pokeball. Right, I'm gonna get all these Pokemon up to level 20. I should have never gone to that fight under level, and I'm so stupid that I did. Right, Electric Dog. Male. Who's a Grommet. Very simple. Cheese, Grommet! Grommet's getting added to the team. Now, playing Bonnie like that makes people think it's Bonnie Blue. It's not. It's Bonnie Tyler. This is Grommet. I went all the way to the back. Oh, so that's Silver Powder. Get to Queen. Okay, guys. Well, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here is our team at this point in time. We have Niblet, Queen, Welsh, Paddy, Gromit, and Bonnie. By the next time, I will have all of these leveled up to about level 20 each. And I think I'm going to go into the gym. I guess it's going to be Queen and Niblet now, going into the gym, because I don't have any other Pokemon good against grass, except for Lewis Dunk in the box, but he's also part water. So yeah, I'm going to get them two leveled up, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.